Trainers. Ash Ketchum, the eternal 10-year-old who's been traveling the world catching Pokemon. But even the best trainers make mistakes, right? Let's dive into Ash's biggest blunders. Mistake number 5, letting Pikachu go, the electric shock of his life. Ash's fear of Pikachu's electric attack stems from a few key moments in the Pokemon anime. Early struggles. When Ash first met Pikachu, they had a rocky start. Pikachu wasn't initially obedient and used its electric attacks to defend itself, which shocked Ash. This early experience left a lasting impression. The battle with Lieutenant Surge. In the Vermilion City Gym, Ash faced Lieutenant Surge and his powerful Raichu. Raichu's electric attacks were significantly stronger than Pikachu's, and Ash witnessed firsthand the potential danger of Pikachu's electric powers. This experience solidified his fear. Pikachu's wild nature. Even though Pikachu is Ash's loyal partner, it still has a wild streak. It sometimes uses its electric attacks playfully or impulsively, which can startle Ash. This unpredictability fuels his fear. While Ash's fear is often played for comedic effect, it also highlights the respect he has for Pikachu's power. He understands that Pikachu's electric attacks are a force to be reckoned with, and he takes precautions to avoid being shocked unnecessarily. Despite his fear, Ash trusts Pikachu and knows that his partner would never intentionally hurt him. Their bond has grown stronger over time, and Ash has learned to manage his fear and appreciate Pikachu's electric abilities. The consequences of Ash's fear of Pikachu's electric attacks are explored in the Pokemon anime. Pikachu's emotional trauma. While not explicitly stated, Pikachu's feelings are likely hurt by Ash's fear. As a loyal partner, Pikachu wants to be trusted and relied upon. Ash's fear can make Pikachu feel unwanted or misunderstood. This could lead to feelings of isolation or resentment. Ash's realization of his mistake. Ash eventually comes to understand the negative impact of his fear on Pikachu. He realizes that his fear is irrational and that Pikachu would never intentionally harm him. This realization leads to a deeper understanding and appreciation for Pikachu's power and loyalty. These consequences contribute to the development of the relationship between Ash and Pikachu. They learn to overcome their differences and build a stronger bond based on trust and respect. Mistake number 4. The Battle of the Badges, almost losing it all. Ash's overconfidence and underestimating Gary were prominent in the early seasons of the Pokemon anime. Here's a breakdown of his mistakes. Arrogance. Ash often displayed an arrogant attitude, believing himself to be superior to other trainers, including Gary. This led to a lack of preparation and a tendency to underestimate his opponents. Underestimating Gary. Despite Gary's constant taunting and boasting, Ash often dismissed his abilities. He underestimated Gary's dedication, training, and strategic thinking, which often led to unexpected losses. These mistakes hindered Ash's growth as a trainer and made his rivalry with Gary more intense. However, they also served as valuable lessons, helping Ash to become a more humble and skilled trainer over time. Mistake number 3, trading away Butterfree, the butterfly effect. Ash's decision to let Butterfree find love in the episode Bye Bye Butterfree is often seen as a bittersweet moment in the Pokemon anime. While it was a heartwarming decision, it also marked a significant loss for Ash. The pros. Selflessness. Ash prioritized Butterfree's happiness over his own, demonstrating a selfless and compassionate nature. Growth. This decision allowed Ash to mature and understand that sometimes, letting go is the best thing to do. Emotional depth. The episode explored themes of love, loss, and the passage of time, adding emotional depth to the series. The cons. Heartbreak. Letting go of Butterfree was undoubtedly heartbreaking for Ash, as it symbolized the end of an era and the loss of a cherished companion. Missed potential. Butterfree had the potential to evolve further and become a powerful ally in Ash's journey. Temporary nature. The episode's focus on romance and the temporary nature of Butterfree's appearance in the series raised questions about the significance of Pokemon relationships in the anime. Overall, Ash's decision to let Butterfree find love is a complex and emotionally charged moment. While it may have been a difficult choice, it ultimately reflects the growth and maturity of both Ash and the series as a whole. Ash's fear of losing his Pokémon stems from a deep emotional connection he forms with each one. He sees them not just as tools for battling, but as friends and companions. This bond is evident in the care and affection he shows towards them, and the genuine sadness he experiences when they evolve or leave his team. This fear is often fueled by the impermanence of Pokémon journeys. Ash's journeys are temporary, and he knows he'll eventually have to move on to a new region. This means leaving behind beloved Pokémon, which can be a painful experience. The risk of losing in battles. Every battle carries the risk of losing a Pokémon, whether through fainting or other unforeseen circumstances. This fear of losing a battle is often intertwined with the fear of losing a friend. The fear of abandonment. Some Pokémon, like Butterfree, choose to leave Ash's team to pursue their own destinies. This can be particularly painful for Ash, as it reinforces the idea that his Pokémon may eventually leave him. This fear of loss is a recurring theme throughout the Pokémon anime, shaping Ash's character and his interactions with his Pokémon. It adds depth to his journeys, making his victories more meaningful and his losses more poignant. Mistake number 2, the water gym crisis, almost drowning. Ash's fear of water has occasionally hindered his progress in the Pokémon anime, particularly when facing water-type Pokémon or navigating water-based challenges. Here are a few instances where his fear has impacted his journey. Oshawott fear of water. When Ash first obtained Oshawott, a water-type Pokémon, it was surprisingly afraid of water itself. This irony presented a challenge for Ash, as he had to help Oshawott overcome its fear to fully utilize its potential. Water-type gyms. Gyms specializing in water-type Pokémon have posed a significant challenge for Ash. His fear of water has made it difficult for him to strategize effectively against these opponents, leading to some tough battles. Water-based adventures. Whenever Ash's journey takes him to water-based locations, such as islands or coastal regions, his fear of water can limit his exploration and hinder his progress. This can lead to missed opportunities and potential dangers. Despite these challenges, Ash has consistently worked to overcome his fear of water. He has shown determination and courage in facing his fears, demonstrating that even the strongest trainers can have weaknesses that they must overcome. Mistake number 1, the Sinnoh League, almost losing the regional title. Ash's near miss in the Sinnoh League was a culmination of several factors, but one key mistake stands out: underestimating the power of his opponents and the intensity of the competition. While Ash had a strong team and had proven himself throughout the Sinnoh region, he faced incredibly powerful opponents in the league. Trainers like Tobias, with his legendary Pokémon, were a force to be reckoned with. Ash's confidence, while admirable, may have led him to underestimate the challenges ahead. Additionally, the pressure of the Sinnoh League, with its high stakes and intense battles, could have affected Ash's performance. The weight of expectations and the desire to win may have clouded his judgment and hindered his ability to make strategic decisions. Despite this setback, Ash's journey in Sinnoh was a valuable learning experience. It taught him the importance of humility, the value of strategic thinking, and the need to always be prepared for the unexpected. This experience undoubtedly shaped him into a stronger and more skilled trainer, setting the stage for his future adventures. There you have it, Ash Ketchum's top 5 biggest mistakes. Let me know in the comment down below what mistake I missed, and don't forget to stay nerdy.